With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
You look at Chicago.
And during this run, the team has been doing all the little things, from the first guy to the last. The effort has been there every time they take the court.
I think the most important thing, they know who they are. They know how they win, and they don't play outside of themselves. It's why they're on this streak.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. Powell with it, guarded by Vucevic. Doncic outside. Doesn't go that time. Vucevic with some nice D. And here's Levine. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26 and a half a game. Down low. Vucevic. It's tipped. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots from 12. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. On the wing, DeRozan. Last game, he had 28 points. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Levine. Back to ball. Pass to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Doncic, no good. On the wing, Levine. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Levine. It's Bullock on the wing. Doncic right side. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Over Levine. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Chicago leading. It's DeRozan with a drive. Right side, Levine. All right, Doris, survey the league for us. Some teams that look great on paper coming into the year have really underachieved thus far.
Yeah, winning isn't always about just having a collection of quality talent. It's do the pieces fit together? Is there a commitment to winning across the board? Theories and predictions are fine, but you actually play the game between the lines.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Porzingis. Here's Bullock. Outside Finney-Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
DeRozan for 3. And again, Chicago no good. Powell outside. Nice D from Vucevic. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, firing the jumper as soon as he receives the pass, DeRozan doesn't give the defender any time to react.
Here's Finney-Smith. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's ball. The three-pointer off the mark. Doncic with it. Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The finish! And the finish on the break with the slam.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 7.
All right.
And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
And get loud for the Lumberjacks. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So it's Chicago now. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. And Dallas with possession. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were out. Worked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on. Well, we've heard what the older generation has to say. Get Kristaps Porzingis into the post, punish those little defenders. But you have to realize the game has evolved. Post-ups are not as significant as they were back in the older generations.
Pass to Brunson. Now Brown. Clock at 6. Nice D from Vucevic. Endorsed in this Mavericks offense, Porzingis is scoring with the most efficiency of his career.
And you know, you almost feel sorry for defenders trying to close out to him beyond the arc. At 7'3", it is awfully hard to bother that shot.
It's good. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Outside Brunson. Here's Hardaway. Left side Porzingis. Shoots over Vucevic. Porzingis misses. And Chicago has possession. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
That is your Lumberjacks dance team. Make some noise.
And the Bulls call time here. Defeated by Washington in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Chicago leading. Here's DeSumo, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Bradley. Jones with the ball. Outside White. Back to Jones. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleba. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Outside White. And here is Green. Shot clock at 5. Pass to DeSumo. He takes it in. And Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And the layup is good off the glass. Now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Into the lane. Pass to Bradley. To the paint. Here's DeSumo.
2 minutes remaining in the
Kick out to White. Clock is at 3. The Bulls with another miss. Inside. Here's Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Pass to Jones. With the drive. And he says right back at. Here with a big dunk of his own.
and sends it home with some power.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Coming out of the park.
And the mental aspect of the game is so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, BA, on the defensive end of the floor. Number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable, or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Bradley. Yes, it's good. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Good execution to getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Brunson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. And the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again. This time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his fourth team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Back to James. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, there's no way you're going to stop LeBron James when he's coming at you and coming that strong. Just brushes off the contact.
Los Angeles foul. Avery Bradley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside, Green. Thompson fires from way out.
Well, Westbrook out there playing decorator, draped all over him.
Pass to Davis.
State foul.
And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
James, outside. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 6. Over Green. Again, the Lakers score.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
He's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Westbrook outside. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Los Angeles basketball.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Westbrook. Let's go with a 3.
Russell.
Sends it home from three-point land. Westbrook's got 5 now. What is it that teams need to do at this point to keep players motivated for the second half of the season?
Well, if you talked about goals at some point during training camp, it's a great time coming back from the All-Star break and as the season ends to remind the team of the things that you guys dedicated yourselves to doing. And this gives you the opportunity and runway to achieve those things.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Jordan inside. And the ball outplayed. The Warriors will have it. And some changes here for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution.
Here's Curry. Last game he had 28 points. Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Rondo gets the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. He's got 12.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
No answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. 4-3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
So there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Drive by Curry. On the wing, Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Takes it inside. Howard inside. Nice move. There's
From Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
pass to Thompson. Now here's Green. Can't hit from in close.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, up high, and we'll be back short.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
A familiar face rejoining the Warriors. Yes, the finals MVP Andre Iguodala coming back to the Bay. And you figured it was just a matter of time. Both parties are very interested in having Iguodala close out his career as a Warrior.
Westbrook gets the bucket.
Well, Russell jumps pretty high on his three-point shot, so tough for smaller guards to challenge it.
Get up to throw down. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season is still producing at an MVP level.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone.
Left up the Andre Iguodala sleeve. Incredible at taking his time that time, but still getting to the rim.
And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul of the game. Back to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. You got to do a little bit more to stop it.
And it's good for 2. Bielitsa's got his first points of the game.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And it's Iguodala off the drive. Good on the bucket. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
That's something Iguodala would like to do just about every time. A good scorer around the rim.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Westbrook. Here's James. Shoots from 12. Off the left rim and out. And the Warriors with possession. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. Poole from long range. No good there. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on.
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Thompson. Plenty of space. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
That's a shot Klay Thompson is very capable of making.
For 3, Westbrook. Out to James. Fires for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother them.
And here's Thompson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And we're well aware of how dangerous Klay Thompson can be. You remember that 37-point outburst in 1 quarter.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Coming out of the floor for the Lakers. Dwight Howard.
1:10 left to the second period. Pass to Monk. 5 to shoot. Anthony in the post. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Horton Tucker. Back to Anthony. Nice D from Thompson.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Wiggins. Left side Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The length of Wiggins helping him out there, able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
And here's Monk. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Horton Tucker. Stolen by Wiggins. Curry from deep three-point land. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league. A great job to establish position and square up.
The Lakers trail. Westbrook outside. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Green. To the inside. Wiggins.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. The 3 from Thompson. And here are the crosses over. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity, a three-point play. It's going to go on Draymond Green, and that one misses.
Way back on the planet, but I don't think people could imagine he'd be doing it for this long.
Pass to Westbrook. Out to James. Here's Bradley. James, right side. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 10.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
Curry gets the bucket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
Well, the question's going to be, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. Feel the same way with Curry's three-ball. And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Curry, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Westbrook. Jacks up a three. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 11.
There are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Thompson with it. Outside Curry. And it's blocked by Davis.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him. Now Los Angeles with it. 8-point game. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get...
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know he said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. And even in his later years, Andre Iguodala, one of the most feared defenders in the league.
And as the body starts to slow down a little bit, I think Andre still does a great job of positioning himself, using all of that experience to affect the defensive end of the court. I think to see just a little bit of everything as a lead scorer, then a role player for an elite team. But he's always looking for ways to help others out and make a positive impact, whether that's on the floor or off.
In transition, here come the Warriors.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Rebound, the Lakers. Right side, Rondo. Pass to Monk. There's the triple. No good on the shot. So Golden State will take it the other way. Pull for 3. That shot, no good. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. It's Horton Tucker with a drive. 3-pointer, Anthony. Knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game.
Can't allow that much separation, even as the pass is coming his way. Try and crowd Carmelo as best you can.
It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large? And this is it. Glad to have you along for the fourth quarter. Warriors leading. The 3 from Curry. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team.
James, left side. three-pointer. Anthony gets the three ball to go.
Well, Melo has had a 40% year shooting from beyond the three-point mark, and so you gotta respect that ability.
From Curry. James with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Davis, that's good.
Free ball.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Right side Curry. Inside. Out to Thompson. From the elbow. The Lakers for the rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Curry with a steal. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Corner shot. The shot that time not on target. And the Lakers going the other way now.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. James with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Westbrook outside. Out to James. 6 to shoot. Westbrook outside. And there's the drive. Shoots over Thompson. Westbrook can't hit. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Here's Looney. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
You can't just throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
Davis down low. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second.
58 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. Lets it fly. Outside for Davis. The three, James.